Hey everybody, Jabman025 here. Today I'm taking a look at the 1/100th no-grade Grimgerde from the series Mobile Suit Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphans. The Grimgerde is kind of the big bad suit at the end of this first season. I like the design, I like the way it looked. It was a cheap price, decided to pick it up. Now this is a very interesting frame. This uses the Valkyrie frame, which is kind of the basis for all future suits of this line, sort of. I always thought the Grimgerde was the later suit. It turns out it's actually one of the first. You can see the pistons and different machinery parts. It doesn't even really look like a mobile suit when you're building it. It looks more like a strange-looking car engine. You can see the head put on top, the mono eye, the clear green piece for the mouth, chin, whatever. And there's a clear green sticker underneath, which I thought was kind of nice. They have these hoses, which kind of look rubber, but are not. They're made out of plastic. The shoulders has lots of good movement. It can pull out. It has different angles. It can all sorts of neat little variations on it. I really like the way the inner frame looks. Kind of looks Terminator machine-ish. And here you can see it all together. Grimgerde is actually a character from the play Ride of the Valkyries. And this is the Valkyrie frame, get it? And like I said, this was originally the first mobile suits, one of the first mobile suits made alongside the Gundams, but they didn't make a whole lot of them. But this frame gets reused later in other suits. And really neat looking frame. I really like this frame. But on the top half of the armor, you see the headpiece and the fins, and it looks like almost a suit of armor. You know, knight style from the Middle Ages. There's a clear green piece in the eye. They give you a clear green sticker you can put on top if you want. On the arms, little pieces. And those hoses pop through and look really nice. And I really like the way that comes out. And yes, it does in fact look like he's wearing no pants at this point. It's not just you. There we go, that's better. Pretty much all the skirt armor on this thing, or leg armor on this thing attaches from the front. On the back, there's not a whole lot guarding it, but I guess the idea is, all the armor facing forward, don't let the enemy get behind your back. Shake test. Nope, we're good. All solid, all strong connections. Balance is very good, despite how thin this kit is. Lots of posability options, too. Accessories, they give you these two shields, which just plug in with a polycap. And since it's just a polycap, you can spin them in any angle you want. As so. So, up, down, all around, whatever you want. The sword does the same thing. There's a connection to the sword at the bottom of the shield, and that can be spun 360 as well. So you can have it facing out from the shield, facing in from the shield, sideways, upside down, whatever the heck you want. It all looks good. So, it's kind of like a giant whirling dervish of death. Which sounds fun. Anywho. But you can see all sorts of action poses, really good. I'm surprised just how good this kit can pose. And there you see, it hooks into a little piece on the sword, you see there. And you got to be careful when you're building that you build one facing one way and the other facing the other way. And it'll make sense when you read the manual. Give you two style hands, a trigger hand and a open style hand. Minor gripe, they only give you one back hand plate, so you got to swap those out. Minor gripe, I know. They give you a machine gun, which is not exactly like the Zaku's machine gun, but it's pretty darn close. This is obviously an homage to the old school Zaku gun, a little bit bigger, slight modifications, but it's the Zaku machine gun, let's just be honest. But it looks good, no problem holding it, not very heavy at all, no issues. You can then fold up this gun, however, and attach it to the back skirt armor, as so. The back handle flips forward, so it compacts it, doesn't make it so huge. And the ammo clip on top folds over. Final thoughts on this kit. I'm giving this kit a big thumbs up. I did not have high expectations, to be perfectly honest, on this kit, but it above and beyond crossed those expectations. This was a very good posing kit, very well detailed. I really like that internal frame. I might get another kit like this just so I can fool with the frame a little bit and really go, hardcore machine look to it. give it some oil, and look like a worn machine. But I really like this kit. It's a nice addition to any collection. If you like your iron-blooded orphan kits and you like them in 1/100, I highly recommend this. The price ain't bad. Good quality, good accessories, good posability, good balance. Can't ask for much more. Thumbs up. Well, gang, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this review. I hope you found it informative. If you have any questions, please ask them. I will answer them as best as I can. Please stay tuned for more. I always got more reviews coming. And I will see you guys next time. Oh, and one more thing. I don't know what it is, but I really, really like your style. Keep on keeping on, buddy.